Emma Chamberlain announced on her podcast recently that she is quitting YouTube. For those of you who are unaware, Emma is an American internet personality specifically on YouTube. She won the 2018 Streaming Award for Breakout Creator. In 2019, Time magazine included her on its Time 100 Next list and its list of the 25 most influential people on the internet, writing that Chamberlain pioneered an approach to vlogging that shook up YouTube's unofficial style guide. Currently, she has 11.3 million subscribers, but on her weekly podcast series called Anything Goes, Emma announced that she was taking a step back from the platform. She described in great detail the burnout that she faced since starting this online career. Thankfully, her fans seem to be showing a ton of support and encouraging her to take a break. In a recent episode titled The Truth About YouTube, she gave her honest opinion on what it was like being a full-time YouTuber. She goes on to say, "I started to feel really stressed out that this is my job. I don't understand how I ended up here in the first place, so I don't know how I'm supposed to continue it successfully because I don't even know how I got here." She also spoke about just being confused by the very idea that people would want to watch her on YouTube. "I don't understand the concept behind YouTube. I don't get what people like about it. I don't understand how this is a job that people have nowadays." And it is pretty wild that so many people have a job with YouTube. I mean, imagine any other major television network ever allowing that. It was definitely a big cultural shift. The struggle with that being your job, though, is you're also working against or with the algorithm sometimes. If you take too long of a break, the YouTube algorithm will slowly stop recommending your videos, which can certainly lead to a drop-off in views. Speaking on this, Emma said, "If I stopped uploading, people aren't going to even care anymore. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do YouTube in a sustainable way." And finding a sustainable way to do any job is always the best thing that you can do for your own sanity. According to Emma, having to upload on a regular schedule was really tough for her. She said that it would destroy her mentally in the quickest way possible. Emma spoke more about coming to this realization and said, "I got to such a dark place in this hamster wheel of being a YouTuber that I said, you know what, I can't do this at all. I need to step back completely. I need to step back and heal from the years and years of burnout and give myself weeks, months, years if I need to figure out if it's something that I can do in a healthy way." And she has stayed true to her word of stepping back completely. As of writing this, she has not uploaded a video for 2 months now. She has instead shifted her focus to podcasting and her coffee company called Chamberlain Coffee. This is what I would call a smart break though, because in reality, she's not really taking a break. She's just taking all of the energy that she was putting into YouTube and putting that into other interests like her company and exploring different hobbies. Some people will just quit YouTube but not really have anything else going that they can invest their energy and time into. And following this YouTube break, Emma said that she is already in a better state mentally than she has ever been in the last 4 years. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this though, and while you do that, I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled "Kanye West Objects Kim Kardashian Divorce and Misinformation Claim." Miss 25 Brighton says, "If this is what we are seeing, imagine what went on behind closed doors. She has put up with so much crap off this man for years and publicly stood by his side throughout. Good on her for saying enough is enough." Yeah, hopefully once this divorce is finalized, that will truly get Kanye to move on. But I say hopefully. Nature Alley says, "The amount of control Kanye needs over Kim's life is honestly scary." Yeah, at this point it's starting to get a little bit weird. I mean, I get that he wants to be closer to his kids, but he doesn't need to be exposing their mother online like that all the time. True Seeker says, "The screenshot text messages between her and him should be enough to convince the judge that he is behind the Instagram posts." You would think, but the fact that they're even making this claim has me thinking that Kanye is going to try and keep playing it off like he never wrote any of these posts. Who knows what evidence he'll provide to back that up though. Indy Shante says, "I know she probably looks at Chris Humphries differently now. He wasn't that bad after all." I don't know about that. Maybe. Stacey J says, "She's never ever coming back, especially with this behavior." I mean, you said it right there, especially with this behavior. It wasn't happening before, but it's definitely not happening now. But folks, that's all the time that we have for today, so stay classy, and I'll see you on the next one.